business Acumen. It has its center in putting together goals, strategy, and like resources, and then create value both for the customer and for Acumen.
It's like good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes. Doing what I love in life, and I'll pay the price, and not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to MattGron Talks. My name is Mattias Gronborg, aka MattGron, and here I share my scale-up journey building my company from nothing to something. And of course, with me as usual, my dear friend and co-host Svea Malina Landshoff, live from Åkersberga. How are you doing?
Hi, Mattias. Pumped Wednesday episode. I like that. I'm doing great. And welcome to MattGron Talks, I would say. It's beautiful weather there. I mean, you have to be in a good mood. And if you're new here, welcome. We talk about a lot of things. And this is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality. We do have 3 different kind of topics depending on the day, because we publish episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm sure Mattias is eager to share the framework with you.
Yes, we have a great framework for you guys. So every Monday we talk about self-development, and I share all the things I'm learning, growing as a human being and a leader. And then every Wednesday I share all the things I'm learning in the entrepreneurial process, scaling up my company. And then every Friday I share my weekly self-inventory. I talk about things that I could have done differently. I also share things I learned during the week, and we are celebrating the victories.
That's
what we do here at MattGron Talks, the show.
Yes. Thank you for the framework, and let's move over to our Wednesday episode in that case. So, business, right?
Business.
Yeah? I wasn't sure. Do you look at me here? Yeah, business. And I thought, what is more business related than business acumen? So I actually came up with that topic because, I don't know, some episodes ago, I'm not sure when, but you mentioned that you were planning to do a training about business acumen. And I thought, let's dedicate an episode to this important topic. So first things first, Mattias, what does business acumen mean to you? Maybe someone is not aware what that actually means.
It's a hard word. Business acumen. Okay. I think business acumen, it has its center in putting together goals, strategy, and like resources, and then create value both for the customer and for Acumen. If I would use that term in the organization when I talk to people here at Acumen.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
And why is business acumen? Do I say this wrong? Like, now I feel like I said it wrong. You said acumen. Is it acumen?
I'm like, I mean, I'm not native English, but business acumen. How did you say it?
Acumen, but maybe I'm wrong. So now I'm getting a bit nervous here. Let's say business sense in that case. Okay, but why is it so important to have that?
I think because if you don't understand business acumen, then it's very hard to lead a business or lead something inside of a business to create results. And so it is all about like financial understanding, like leadership, resources. It's like the glow, it's like the gray space that weave everything together, you know. It's like
I like that.
That's why it's a very fussy word also, I think. Yeah.
And do you think this business acumen, is that something that you just have? Is it like a sixth sense that you have, or is it something that you can learn?
I think as always, you can practice it. So I think sales, comes in here. Like if you have spent most of your time in life actually selling stuff, you learn that. I like often when I see that people lack that skill, I think it would be good if they just started with some garage sell or, went to a square somewhere and start selling strawberries or something.
Yeah.
Just to understand small things that, like, because it's practical.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's what it is. It's like practical.
I was just thinking when you said, practice these things like a garage sale and stuff, and I thought, God, I just know for myself, I cannot even negotiate at a flea market or something. I'm like the person who's like 20 crowns, sure, yes, let's do that. So yeah, this is something I should, and it's actually a good tip that you said there. Just actually put yourself out there, go to like a flea market, sell your stuff, and learn to negotiate and sell.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's so important and to actually be on the seller side, not on the buying side.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You shouldn't like practice on the buyer side to be kind of hustling other people on a flea market. It's actually being on the seller side and actually understand how everything connects. I think it's a different perspective.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I might do that this summer. We have a lot of stuff we should get rid of. And so I said at the beginning that you are planning to do this training together with your team. And I know that you were in the...
Yes, because the reason why I said that, because I can mirror myself in that a lot. Because if I sell something, it's one thing, on the business side. But if I go to a flea market or especially a flea market, if someone sells something and I like it, then I often it's nice, let's pay it. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, so you're similar then.
But maybe there is also people just going to a flea market to, negotiate prices.
Some people are really good at that.
Yeah, that's...
All right. And you said that you are going to do a training together with your team. I know you were putting something together there. I don't know if the whole concept is done yet, but I'm just curious what you are planning on teaching. You cannot teach us the whole concept now, but maybe you have some key points you want to talk about, some layout. And also, one more question. Is it for the entire team or is it just for certain people from certain teams within the team?
It's it's in Swedish though. We are bringing in a person we have been working with before on the training side. So it will be a very practical training and to get everyone to understand, when we approach something, okay, let's be kind to the customer and not charge anything for this, Then to actually teach everyone how these ripples actually, what kind of consequences we get in the organization when we actually approach stuff like that.
Yeah.
When we approach things without business acumen.
Yeah.
So I would say, that's the answer. It's a training and it will be in Swedish because it's like business financial terms. It's to understand it. I think it's very important to do it in Swedish. And unfortunately, in the first round, there will then be a couple of people that can't participate, but we will solve that along the way.
Yeah.
And then it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something interesting that you said there because you were saying that you want to explain and make it practical to show what happens when people approach it like this. When, like you said, they want to be kind to the customer and do something for free. Because it reminds me of something you said at some point. You said it's always better to explain than to force something. I think this is a good example for this, what you said some episodes ago, where you said, rather explain why something is not good and why we need to do it a certain way than just saying do it like this. I think this is what you're also gonna do with the training. At least is how it sounds here from my side.
I think the best way for people to learn is actually by doing a combination of theory and maybe practical exercises when they actually can do their own math with prices and learn from there. So yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, Mattias, do you have any final thoughts on business acumen or acumen? Who knows?
So yeah, I think that was a great episode on the topic business
about flea markets.
Acumen.
All right.
Yeah, you are setting up your own flea market there in Åkersberga.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone, want to get some junk, then come over here. Okay. Mattias, thank you for today. And I'm curious about how the training is going to be. We're going to probably talk about that anyways, at least in a Friday episode. And everyone watching, thank you that you made it all the way to the end. Don't click away yet, because now I'm going to ask you to subscribe if you like what we're doing. And also, please leave a comment if you have any questions or maybe even ideas for future episodes. Also, hit the bell so you don't miss any future episode. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.